Hi there, Steve here. Well, I'm going to give you a little tour of the fish room. I haven't done it in a couple of weeks, but I'm getting ready to pack up some fish in another week or so for the annual up in Sept, Massachusetts. So I thought I'd show you most of the fish I'm going to be bringing to put in the show and their offspring that are going to be available for sale when I get back. Okay, so here we go. Well, first off, these are some of my blues. These are really nice. I've been working on these for at least 4 years now. And I got plenty of offspring from them. But these are going to the show. Here's some half-black red juveniles. Unfortunately, I don't have too many females left. Most of these are being pre-bred for customers. This is a nice line of half-black reds. All my stock is IFGA show quality fish. I don't breed anything else but show quality. No Heinz 57 here. These are some of those Moscow AOC bicolors, blue greens, whatever. They throw several different types. They go into the show. There's some young purples. This is one drop. I don't mix my litters. You won't see babies swimming around in most of my tanks. I have strict breeding tanks. There's some greens. I have 2 lines of greens. These are my normal American greens. And then my other line, which I don't sell too often, are my whitetails. I'll show you those in a little bit. As there's those young blues. These are available. Under the right lighting, these have nice blue on the body. They're not a Moscow. This is American blue. These are out of the Schubel stock, originally from Jim Gawley, a friend of mine from Ohio. Got these several years back. Been line breeding them for a while. There's my regular half-black AOCs. These are available. These half-black AOCs here will be going to the show. They also throw this line of cobras. There's some more half-black AOC leopards. This is my other line. I have 3 different lines of half-black AOCs. Yellow leopards, purple leopards, and just a dark half-black AOC. Here's the yellow leopards. These are some young purples. Here's my line of half-black greens. I've had these for quite a few years now. Finally got the bodies nice and dark. I was getting disqualified a lot at the shows. They wanted the black in the body wasn't up to the show standards. It has to be 60% half black. These are some of my red bicolors. Some people call them mosaics. IFGA, they're red bicolors. There's a real nice purple male in here. He's going to the show. This female produced a lot of nice babies. There's some young half-black AOCs. It's a new line I'm working on. Half-black purples. These aren't available for sale. These are going to the show, but I have offspring. juveniles coming up. These are some more blues going to the show. This is a real nice tank. This is one drop of half black AOCs. There's another line of my half black reds. I'm trying to develop a gray bodied red from these. Getting there. A few more years. Half black blues. Another tank of blues. These are for a customer. These are already sold. These are all brothers. All these males are all from one drop. I still have some virgin females in here. They'll be going to the annual in Massachusetts. If you're interested in the show, Sept, Massachusetts, you go to the IFGA website, go under shows, it'll give you all the information. This is probably my dirtiest tank with algae. I mean, my tanks aren't dirty, just algae on this one tank. These are the offspring. These are red bicolors. Plenty of these available. These are not jumbo ears or Dumbo ears or whatever you want to call them. These are IFGA fish. These fish are over a year old. Now this is my other line of half black AOCs. They mainly throw a whitish yellow, but they also throw some lavenders or purples, like a purple leopard. It has one male left here in this tank. Most of them are having breeding tanks right now. These sell very fast. Very popular. Very prolific lines. Now this is a line I've been working on for a while. These are full reds. There is one albino in here. I have my breeders already set up. I ran out of females for sale. I have one female in here. Probably not going to be selling these. I might just hold on to them for next April's the first show of the next season. These are my greens that are the whitetails. I came in second last year in the whitetail class. It's called All Color Whitetail. It's an exploratory class in the IFGA. That means the angle coming off the peduncle is greater than 60 degrees. Which these are. These are nice. These have matching dorsals. Very hardy fish. They swim really well for big tails. And these are young. These are only 5 months old. And here we have the cobras I've been selling. These are young. I can barely reach this thing. Let's get up here. These came out of my half black AOCs a while ago. Just popped up a few males, then I had a female, and started inbreeding them. Now I'm just strictly line breeding them. These are all one drop. They would be put into the AOC bicolor class. There is no Cobra class in the IFGA. There's a snakeskin class, which is totally different than Cobra. These are some young half-black purple leopards. Another tank of half-black reds. All males. These will be going to the show in April. Too young to go in the show this October. There's some more half-black purples. These are available for sale. All these females are hit. They're all healthy. These are going to the show. These will be put in the either AOC bicolor or blue-green bicolor. I'll classify them when I get to the show. Because they might look totally different under the lights at the show site. These are very nice fish, very prolific. These are some young half-black AOC leopards. Some more purples. These are available too. These are nice. Some more red buys. See if I get down to these bottom tanks. Purples. These are available. There's a half-black AOC lavender from the yellow leopards. Those two males are sold. Well, I have others. I mean, the greens, the regular half-black AOC leopards will produce both the greens, a yellow, and a purple leopard. These are some young half-black AOCs. There's some nice half-black greens. These are available. These are a little too small for the IFGA show. They're not old enough. But they're available. Nice green tails, beautiful black bodies. Some half-black blues. You can definitely see the difference between a half-black green and a half-black blue. These are blue. Those are green. Some more purples. These half-black purples will be going to the show. Hope to have a couple tank entries here. Tank entries are matched males. There's some young half-black purples available. Oh, there's one half-black green that came out of this line. There's another male half-black green. This is from my half-black purples. The half-black greens will show up once in a while. Green and purple are very similar on the genetic chart. And they're very compatible for crossing. These are going to the show. I don't know about these. These are kind of old already. I don't know if they're going to make the show. Here's my half-black reds that are going to the show. These are all brothers. These are young gold reds. They'll be available in about another month. half black purples. This is a cell tank. I got virgin females in baskets. Has half black greens. I might send a couple of these to the show. Because I'm flying to Providence, Rhode Island to get to Massachusetts to where the show is, I'm not taking the fish on the plane. I'm going to be shipping them up to the nano tank, Scott Pete. And he'll bring them to the show. And when I get to the show on I think it's the 3rd of October, he'll bring the fish, all the shipped in entries to the show site. And I'll bench my fish on Saturday morning. These are my regular leopards. These are available. That is the dark leopards. Some more blues. I'll show you some of my breeding tanks. These are all my fry. A lot of fry coming up. I raise my fry separately. Each tank is a specific litter. No mixing. I don't leave my babies in with the parents. They drop in a tank like this. This is a drop tank for me. Either I put the female in here and let it drop in this, or I let them drop like in here in the tank. If I have an empty 5. Okay. So these are babies, all different ages. I don't bring too many fish into my fish room. I don't go to the pet store or bring fish in because I see something unusual on Aquabid or on somebody's website. These are all strains I've been working with for years. So these are mostly the fry that were just born in the last 3 or 4 weeks. When they get to be about 5 to 6 weeks old, they'll get moved into a 10-gallon tank. They'll be cold. Females will be separated. Virgins will go in the baskets. So here's some of my breeders. These are my full reds. They're young. This is a full red to a gold red cross. These are some young blues. I set these up about 4 weeks, not even 4 weeks ago. Females are loaded already. I get 2 types of females on my blue line. I get a regular delta kind of tail on the females like these. And I also get what I call like a shark tail. The top part of the caudal has a little peak to it. So I can tell the difference. And they produce different type of males. So I need both to keep the line going. The shark tails produce bigger fish. And some purple breeders. Half black AOC breeders. The new line of my half black AOC white spots. Took me 3 years just to get the pattern to appear on the dorsal. Without a matching dorsal in the IFGA, you rarely will win a class championship. These are the cobras. They're going to the show as bicolors. These are those Moscows. Half black red. The new line of greens. Half black purple breeders. So the line I'm working on and just starting to develop this. This came out of the bicolors. This I'm hoping is going to produce multis. It's a nice male. These are my blues, another tank of breeders. Half black blue breeders. Half black red breeders. Half black green breeders. Half black AOC purple leopards. These are breeders also. And another tank of half black purple breeders. Well, that's about it. Have any questions, you can always email me at guppyman@showguppies.com. Go to my website, showguppies.com. Check out YouTube, Championship Show Guppies. And with that, I'm going to say have a good night. Bye.